sugarcoated love.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Amanda and today we are going to be tackling this mess of a house. I usually don't like to let our house get this messy and just have this much to do on our to-do list. However, I was filming this right after last weekend when Kyle and I were working on the basement all weekend, and then I also had several videos that I needed to edit. And so because of that, our house definitely suffered. This is actually lasting over several days because sometimes you just cannot do hours and hours of cleaning all in one day. But I wanted to film all of this for you guys, and you can just see our messy house get transformed into a nice and clean house once again. And I'm going to be taking you guys with me every step of the way.
In between the lines, underneath your bed sheets. It started fun, but now I'm into deep into this flow. A zero-sum game that I will lose. There's no zipping past it. Every time you walk away from me, I want you. How could I want you more? Or when did I lose my perspective? Oh God, have I lost it? But my cravings for you so shameless, can't get enough. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at now? Where you at? Where you at now? Where you at? Where you at now? I'm like an outcast from pillar to post. There's no denial, I'm chasing ghosts. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post, hitting you up, but I'm stuck on hold. Is it really a bad reception out there? Where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? Where you at? Nah, nah, nah. Where you at now? Where you at now, now?
So after folding these clothes and putting them away for the last 5 hours, there is more clothes. Don't you worry, there's more laundry motivation coming your way because I just got so behind. You know that as soon as you're caught up on your laundry, there's still more.
Felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders and closed off. That's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. 'Cause there's no going back. No going back, there's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. Riding on the dizzying heights. Like nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors.
So I want to take a minute and show you guys how to fold a fitted sheet. I've mentioned in the past that I've finally learned how to do this, and a lot of you guys have requested that I share this with you guys. So the first thing that you want to do is turn one of the corners inside out and stick it inside the other corner, and you want to do this to both sides of the sheet.
There's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. No living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight.
And then once you have your corners matched up, the best way to do this is just to lay it flat, and you get it in kind of a rectangle shape as you're seeing here, and then you're just going to flatten it out and kind of start to fold it like a regular sheet, and pretty quickly you will see it start to form a little square. And that is how you fold a fitted sheet. It's really actually not that hard once you get the hang of it, but it can definitely seem a bit taunting, and I totally used to be one of those people that just rolled these up and put them out of sight because I didn't think I could figure this out, but I finally did, and it makes me so happy to have figured this out. So I wanted to share that with you guys. And another little tip for storing your sheets when they are not in use is to fold everything up nicely and then just use one of the pillowcases to store all of them in. It keeps all of your sheet sets all in one place so they're not getting lost, you're not losing anything, and it also just helps them look really nice while you're storing them.
Living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight. Riding on the dizzying highs. I'm standing on the dizzying highs. I'm standing on the dizzying highs. I'm standing on the dizzying highs. Standing on the dizzying highs. Everything's so much better. Riding high on your river, you and I, we're climbing right together. Standing on dizzy highs. Everything's so much better. Riding high on your river, you and I, we're climbing right together. Standing on the dizzying highs.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings. But now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the
Once I got our bed made, I just went around our room and started tidying up the floor. I'm sure that a lot of you guys will agree with me on this, but when I have something on my floor or I have something out of place, it just becomes so much easier to let other things get out of place. So I usually do try to stay on top of this, but lately I have been on the struggle bus with keeping our house clean. I just feel like life has been so busy, and I'm really just having to kind of figure out how to make my routines better suit our family right now. But when I do get areas of our house clean, I really try to keep them clean for as long as I can, because I know that as soon as I start to let it go, it will go downhill really, really quickly.
Then the sky reached my mind, and when I space out, I see the possibilities unfolding the way that I want. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You cut me loose. You make me
I need to go and make dinner for the kids and just kind of spend some time with them. Kyle is working tonight, and I will return to cleaning tomorrow because that's just real life. You can't always do like huge long cleans where it just takes hours in a day. Sometimes you have to break it up, and that's what I have to do today. So I'm gonna go, Mom, and I will see you guys in just a few, but for me it'll be tomorrow. All right, so it is the next day, but I wanted to show you guys. It snowed like overnight, and I'm just not ready for snow. It is pretty if you're inside with the heater on, but if you're outside, it is not fun. So I'm gonna show you guys that really quick, and then we will get to cleaning the rest of the house and see how much I can get done today. Moving into my bathroom, this area has been a disaster for quite a while, but in one of my last videos, I will actually link it up above if you've missed it, but I totally redid this bathroom. I redecorated in here and just made it really simple. I took a lot of things off of our countertop, and also inside of all of our cabinets and our drawers, it was a mess, and it was just so overly cluttered in there. So I did a massive declutter and a ton of new organization, and it was also all done on a budget. So like I said, if you have missed that video, it is such a good one. You should definitely go check it out, the before and afters, and just the whole process of it is really such a big change. I'm sure that you guys will love it.
Forgot to look beyond, I see the other side. So give me a light, show me what I need. I know I'm blind, but I hear symphonies of your heartbeat. Now that's an understatement. To walk alone, I guess it's my repayment. Please give me a light, show me what I need. I know I'm blind.
Moving into the kitchen, I do usually like to start out in my kitchen, but that's just not how I did it today. Just because I knew that this was going to be such a huge task, I didn't really want to get stuck in here first. I wanted to get some of the smaller areas going and kind of get some momentum going, and then I knew that I would come in here and tackle this area. But we had just gone to Costco earlier this day, so I needed to get a bunch of things like that put away, and then I also just had various things kind of sitting out around the counter that needed to get put in its place.
I've been holding on, I wouldn't let you
The next thing I wanted to do was get our fresh flowers cut up and put into a vase. If you guys have been part of this family for a while, you know that I love having fresh flowers in our kitchen. I usually get them from our local grocery store, and our local store has really great deals, so I can usually get a bundle of flowers for about $5, and it will just last me a few weeks. And these ones were so pretty. I'm just loving the bright yellow contrast with the deep red. I think it's going to be perfect for kind of transitioning from fall to winter. And that also reminds me, I wanted to let you guys know that I am going to be decorating for winter this coming week. So next Monday, you guys will be seeing my winter clean and decorate with me. I'm not quite decorating for Christmas yet, but I'm decorating for winter, and I cannot wait to share that with you guys. So be sure that you guys are subscribed with your notifications turned on, and make sure that those are also set to all notifications, because otherwise YouTube's being crazy and not sharing that. But you guys do not want to miss out on that. I am so excited for that.
Big one.
No, this is little.
Next.
Okay, last one.
All done.
All right, you're all done.
Yep.
Good job. I also wanted to take just a quick moment and let you guys know I am going to be having something super exciting happening in the next few weeks or so. Kyle and I have been kind of working out the logistics of it, and before you guys start going crazy with assumptions, I am not pregnant. We are not having another baby or trying for another baby, but it is something that's going to be big and it will affect you guys. So I'm really excited to be sharing that with you guys in the next few weeks, so stay tuned. Now that it is officially November and Halloween and everything is behind us, I am breaking out the peppermint scent from Mrs. Meyer's. This is one of my very favorite scents ever, and it always just reminds me of Christmas and winter time, so every time I use this it makes me smile, and I am so excited for the new season. Let me know if you guys are still on fall mode, or if you guys are starting to transition to winter, or if you guys just skipped over it and you guys are already straight into Christmas season. Just let me know in the comments below.
Carried on with the things that made you lose your mind. There's no way I can undo what I've done. Can we be strangers again, start fresh like a morning? What's so bad about that? So why won't you follow? Why won't you follow me home? I know I can't make you mine. Yes, I ran out of town. There's no hope for me. I fell down the bottom, so I fell down way deep. But if I can't have the real you, then let me make a 3D print of you.
If you guys follow me on Instagram, you already know about this, but I was actually having some camera problems on this day. I was using a different camera than I usually do on this particular day, and I was having a lot of issues, but I didn't even realize that the camera was kind of malfunctioning while I was filming. So there are certain parts that kind of cut out here and there, and I did the best I could to kind of piece everything together, but that's why you didn't see me actually take out the garbage can, because my camera randomly decided to turn off and stop recording and not even save the footage, and there are just a few little sections here and there like that, but I think I got it all figured out and it is all good now. But I just wanted to let you guys know.
Yes, I ran out of town. There's no hope for me. I fell down the bottom, so I fell down way deep. But if I can't have the real you, then let me make a 3D print of you. I shoot in the dark, so I miss my target. It's a time to move on, but I cannot. I shoot in the dark, so I miss my target. It's a time to move on, you know. So why won't you follow? Why won't you follow me home? I know I can't make you mine. Yes, I ran out of town. There's no hope for me. I fell down the bottom, so I fell down way deep. But if I can't have the real you,
the last thing I needed to get done in our main living area is just vacuum the floors. I was not going to worry about mopping just because I had so much to get done, and I'd already been cleaning for hours, and so I didn't worry about mopping, but I did want to make sure to get everything vacuumed up, because as you can see in that close-up shot, there was lots and lots of crumbs all over our floors. And I'm so happy that you guys always enjoy when I share those real moments, because a lot of times the camera doesn't always pick that up, so I kind of have to make it a point to get up close and just show you guys the realness of what it's really like.
you and me, everything that we've been through has made us strong. You won't believe we've had our gray, but somewhere there's a light inside of us. It shows the way. Not looking for no heaven or gold, 'cause I got you. Don't wanna show us off, but you're my all that I need. Trying to sugarcoat, but I'm flying so high. I don't even know if I'm coming down. You rock my boat when you hold me so tight. The world just disappears in front of my eyes. I'm telling you why this ain't smoke in the mirrors, our memories, now the sun's gone down. Like a river rushing way up above. This ain't, yeah, this ain't no sugar-coated love.
So this was the next day, and this is the third and final day of getting our whole house cleaned up and filming for you guys. But the place I wanted to start out today was in my office, and as you can see, things had just kind of exploded in here. As you saw earlier, we have already gotten some snow here, and so the boys have broken out all of their stuff, and I just needed to go through a lot of things and decide which things fit and which things didn't. And I'm really trying to make sure that we don't have a ton of excess in our house. It's really easy to get a lot of extra things, but then you just end up spending your time cleaning up those things, and it's totally not worth it. So I also wanted to let you guys know I am thinking about doing a huge decluttering series probably in January. So if that's something that you would be interested in me sharing, then let me know in the comments, and if there's enough interest, I will definitely film that, because either way I am totally doing it. But if you guys are interested, I can for sure share that with you guys.
All that I need, trying to sugarcoat, but I'm flying so high. I don't even know if I'm coming down. You rock my boat when you hold me so tight. The world just disappears in front of my eyes. I'm telling you why, this ain't no madness. The smoke in the mirrors, our memories, now the sun's gone down. Like a river rushing way up above. This ain't, yeah, this ain't no sugar-coated love. This ain't, yeah, this ain't no sugar-coated love. This ain't, yeah, this ain't no sugar-coated love.
I did want to share with you guys really quick, if you ever want to send me a letter, I do have postcards that I'm able to reply back to you guys, and I do have my P.O. box address in the description box always, so you can always find it there. But y'all's letters just make me so happy whenever I get them, so keep them coming, and I will do my absolute best to get a postcard back out to you.
Everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call on me. To get you, don't forget to get you. 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 You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds. And when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember.
Finally, we are moving upstairs, and I went first into the boys' room, and I just had them come in and help me. They have gotten really in the bad habit of not putting all of their dirty clothes in their dirty bin, so they needed to take care of that. And then while they were doing that, I just started stripping their bedding off their beds to get all of that put into the wash. See if we can get this done in 10 minutes. You think we can?
Sure.
Set a timer for 10 minutes.
Okay.
All right, ready, set, go.
Just call on me to 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 just call on me. Whoa, say the word. Just call on me. Just let me know when I will be. Just call on me. Whoa, say the word. Just let me know when I will be. Just call on me.
Hey, this might come out as total madness, but just wait.
So I've mentioned this before, but when the boys' playroom gets really messy, I feel like it's just so beneficial to have me come in and spend 5 or 10 minutes in here with them, and just kind of having my help and guidance makes the whole process go so much quicker, and it also just helps them feel not so overwhelmed during this process of cleaning when everything has been torn out. And I will say that most of the time when things are getting torn out, it is due to Noah, because the older boys don't really do that anymore. But because of those reasons, I do like to come in here and help them sometimes when it gets really bad.
I've been listening to so many of my days. Now you just my makeup believer. I don't make this. You look so pretty in the sunrise, and somehow now everything is alright. I feel like every word is so translucent, so real. Oh, won't you tell me how you do it? Now I'm high, but the birds.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this gave you tons and tons of cleaning motivation to tackle whatever messes you have. As you saw, our house was a complete disaster all around, and we got all of it taken care of. So just know that if you are feeling overwhelmed with whatever you have to do in your own home, you can definitely get it done, even if you have to split it up into a few days or just kind of break it up throughout the day. There were definitely times where I had to pause filming and stop and just be a mom and help the kids. So don't let yourself start to feel so overwhelmed. It is definitely doable, and you have got this. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Do not forget to subscribe down below if you are not already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.